Hey everybody, welcome to Space Engineers Competitive Survival Part 2 today. Episode 9. We are here again in Space Engineers in all its laggy, horrible mess that it is. But we're here. And if I get pissed off with it, I'll flip it to Kerbal. And you guys can watch me. Watch me launch rockets if I don't get eaten by the phantom stairs. I feel like I should have my gun out for this fucking stairwell. Turn this into a shooter. So, next to me is Luna Blackrose. She'll be typing in chat, but that's why I've got one earphone off. That way she can talk to me and I can still hear what the hell she's saying. And as far as the rattling in the background, that's the dog chewing on a bone on the hardwood floor. So either the dog's going to get skinned or I'm going to reskin the floor. I'm not sure yet which yet. You've worked too much this month. I put 148 hours. Need some lights? Hell no. It's nighttime on the station. I've got lights down below, buddy. Oh my god, the sim speed. Simulation speed is tanking to 0.4. See? I got lights down here. Music is covering up background noise. You're absolutely right. Normally I turn down my music before I even start the stream, but how is that? Is that any better? That's too quiet now. There we go. And all of a sudden I feel like I can hear myself think. In space, you can never see the day. Where am I at? In space, Josh. Like I'm gonna tell you. Silly, silly man. 220 hours since the 2nd of January. So, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. How many days has that been? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't math. That's 24 days. So 220 hours and 24 days. That's 10-hour days, 8-hour days. I have, Jay, and then I decided against it. Why have I decided against it? I'm sorry, Adam. At that point, you 8 to 10-hour days, even working on weekends. That's normal for a soldier, for active duty. When you're working camp crew or fire crew, firefighters, forest firefighters, you're working 16-hour days. 18-hour days until the job's done. So, as much as I would like to sympathize, I've been there, done that, have the t-shirt. I'm willing to go back to it again. That's... Oh, right, Bitfighter's building something. I'm like, why is there shit showing up on my freaking damaged block screen? Well, technically they're not complete, so... What's he building? Well, I'll show you once I get through this soup. So, Adam! Yep. Yep, 4 hours of sleep, 10-hour days. Sounds about right. We say 8 to 10-hour days, but really we're 24 hours. 24/7. What's up? What's up, Adam? You saying my name? Say my name, say my name, say my name. Oh. Oh! Adam, when is you and your teammate going to get on? I mean, as much as this 3 versus 3 versus 3 is awesome, right now it's kind of like 2 versus 1. Nova Charlie will not be joining us this weekend because he's got military duties to take care of. But, Nova Charlie's Navy, German Navy. He's pretty freaking cool. He's the pure-blood German version of me, as he's awesome.
God, I know.
Isn't that about right? It'll be okay. I know you were on earlier. When's the rest of your team gonna show up? Because like I said, it's been me versus Josh for the most part. And no more of this technically against the rules bullshit. If I hear that one more time as an excuse for doing something shady, I'm just gonna shut the server down because I'm out of patience for this game on a general basis anyway. Keep within the spirit of the competition. Yeah, I would have to ask him, but that would require him to be on to ask him. Beardy, I know the status of your guys' build. I just went through and did a server cleanup with Space Master. You have no room to talk shit with anything. You guys now have seen my full capabilities. I have seen everybody else's full capabilities. And let's just say, if I were to follow suit with your guys' technically not against the rules, I'll sit outside and park with one of my ships outside of your guys' base and just destroy everything that comes out. No, not officially cheating. Server maintenance. Because we're having a 0.4 sim speed, and it's starting to piss me off. I didn't grab any GPS coordinates doing it. I didn't actually see what was there. I just kind of saw a general location of your base through the underside of the planet. Saw that there was nothing floating around, and I left. I don't care what you actually have. That wasn't the intent. Beardy, I'm about to ban your ass from my chat. I really have no patience today. So knock it off with the all caps. There's no need to be yelling. Bye, Beardy. It's not technically cheating. Oops, I died. Oh. So yeah, that just happened. I have no patience for anything anymore as far as this game is concerned. I have no patience for, even if he is just joking around, the way he's doing it is, yeah. I'm not getting into it with you, Beardy. Random ships crashing into planets. That induces lag. The scripts themselves, Tim, LiDAR, they don't do actually much. So at least they didn't until yesterday. LiDAR's always been hell-inducing, and I almost didn't approve it at all. But I figured, you know what, how else are you guys going to find me? I'll deal with a little bit of lag. So I have no problems with it for short bursts. Just, hey, I'm using LiDAR. Oh, okay. Tim was fine up until yesterday, so I don't want to hear that. The issue has been block count. The issue has been space engineers in general. It has nothing to do with the script. I can shut the scripts off and we'd still have this lag. But what would I know? I'm not a programmer. Condescending ass. I should probably go take some pain medication before I actually officially burn a bridge, huh? Yeah, well. This is why I wasn't typing much in your chat last night. Why I didn't participate in the event that you set up yesterday, or Thursday. I'm just not in a good spot right now. Too much pain, not enough patience. But it is what it is. So take it as a grain of salt. I'll be better when it stops. Or if you're actually offended by it or, you know, pissed off by it, then that's on you. You've been forewarned that I'm in a lot of pain in an asshole on an extreme level. I suppose I should go find gold, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Wargrin, how are you? I'm in a lot of pain. I'm turning into a cranky asshole. I might have just burned a bridge with Beardy, but you know what? Quite frankly, as much as I like the guy, there's a lot of disagreements we've had recently that are unnecessary. And it's on both of our ends. It's not just me, it's not just him, but when you're constantly like this, at what point do you say, you know what, fuck it? It is what it is. A lot of respect for the guy and what he does, but I am in a lot of pain and don't have time for anybody's bullshit, and that includes his. To have my integrity questioned on my stream is, well, it's more than frustrating. And downright disrespectful, quite frankly. And I don't have the patience for it. So he can go what he does, whatever he does. I hope the best for him and his channel. If he's truly going to be offended by this and this is the end of our YouTube relationship, that's on him. I'm more than willing to work with him in the future. Just he needs to understand right now I'm in a shit ton of pain. And have no patience. So, I appreciate you understanding. I hope you stick around and watch. For those of you guys just joining us, this is Space Engineers Competitive Survival. It is what it is. I don't know. God, this thing's twitchy. Oh. Really? Fuck me? Oh, don't tease me with a good time. Oh. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. Everybody's gonna have their preferred streamer, YouTuber. Hell yeah, and by that, D&D is fucking awesome. I would rather be playing D&D right now, quite frankly. Right on. Well, there's uranium here, which is good because we need uranium. Iron. I don't like Roll20. I have checked it out and quite... Oh, look at that. Not that I've seen. It would be great for rovers. Did Whip do something like that? The Phlegbron? Dude, sucker is not an insult. Fuck me is not even, like, insulting. Now, if you were to come in here, or if I were to go over to your house and, you know, call you a cock-biting fucktard or a cum-guzzling gutter slut, now that's insulting. But, sucker? Come on, man. I'm Army. I've heard worse. Yeah, see, and we need wheels through rotors. We need WASD controls through rotors and pistons. That would be ideal. It's actually an old one too. But it's good. It's an older insult, but it checks out. That's one that makes me grin. So really, Fleg, you really need to come up with better shit or just leave. Either way, I don't care. Insulting me on my stream does nothing for me. And if you're trying to get a rise out of me, you really need to work harder. Oh, hold on. Well, that is the end of mine and Beardy's YouTube relationship, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, he cannot take anything he dishes. But that's okay. You know, it's okay to talk over me, disrespect me, be condescending to me. But, you know what? Anybody disrespects him, that's the end. I don't have any patience for it. That's fine. whatever. I've already put more effort into that than I put into a lot of other things. I've shown more patience to him than I show my own family. So if he can't take that for what it is, then you know what? Fine. If he can't handle me when I'm in a little bit of pain, then he has no business dealing with me in general. You're fine, Flip. Like I said, if you're actually trying to insult me, you got to do better. But joking around, it's perfectly fine. Bring it on. I love it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Josh, are you paying attention to this? Are you listening in? Type somewhere in somewhere. Something somewhere. Oh, you know what? I've been an idiot. I've been sitting here right-clicking going, why isn't this filling up? Right-click removes. Left-click mines. It's like I should have been full by now. Herpy derpy derpy derp. Oh well. What? Whatever. I don't know. Oh. Well, due to the nature of the competition and what it originally set out to be, it has since ceased to be this. So now I'm of the mind, should I even bother continuing? Beardy D has just tapped out. He's tapped out for reasons beyond my explanation. This has been a... We've had personality clashes on a good day. But, to come into my stream and straight out disrespect me and question my integrity, that's not okay. And then to tell me I'm out of line, which is what he just did on Steam, again, is not okay. So this is the end of our bit. Andrew Sears, how are you? Yeah, there we go. That just made me feel better. Hey, Wargren, that's what I'm thinking. As much as I would love to pit a ship, you know what? Well, semi-better idea. Josh, can you hear me? What am I doing? I'm just getting back from mining gold. Competitive survival has, this is probably the last day of it. In fact, I'm probably going to uninstall this damn game when I'm done. But, let me, what's my favorite color? Eiffel 65 has that answer, and if you don't know who the fuck that is, then, well, that's on you. What's the average airspeed of an unladen swallow? I really should take some pain meds. Oh, I'm an idiot and a bitch, and I have lost my patience with you too. Goodbye. YouTube will not allow me to ban people anymore. Gilgamesh, you still there? Can you hear me? So, I have this idea of completely destroying everything on this server, deleting it, and you, me, and Josh spawn in some ships, and we just go nuts. Battle Royale, what do you think? Hell yeah, then. If you're in game, Get in game. Bit Fighter, can you hear me?
Forgetting.
Server getting. You're only able to be around at 6 Eastern. That's 5.
No, 4.
4. It's about normally when I would end my stream. It's actually later. Well, shit. I was hoping to get you in on that. Are you okay with Wargren taking your spot? Because I'm done. I'm done with Space Engineers until its release. I'm done with people and their condescending attitudes. I'm... Gotcha. That's a shame. So we're going to do a fight. I think I'm going to sever ties completely with the current Discord channel. So what's going to happen, guys? I think just to kind of give myself a clean slate here, so where there's no bad blood between me and Beardy, is I'm going to create my own Discord. I'm going to give you guys the link to that. And I might forego YouTube from here on, go to Twitch. We'll see. Because I'm not happy with what YouTube's doing either. I think YouTube's pulling some shiesty shit too. The fact that I can't block or straight up ban somebody, I have to hide them. They can still watch. Kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, really. It's my content. If I don't want you watching it, I should be able to stop you. It's my channel. Or at least ban you from chat. Hiding you is one thing, I guess. It's the same thing. It's just politer. Well, I'll tell you what, Gilgamesh, I've got you on Steam Friends list. Today, we're just going to destroy everything on the server. We're going to end the server. But we can organize, I guess, a final farewell for me to Space Engineers. A fight between me and you when we can get to it. But I'm done. I'm jumping ship. I'm leaving Space Engineers. Beardy and his endeavors, best to him. Like I said, I've got no problem with the guy, just I'm tired of the condescending attitude. The disrespect. The double standard. So, yeah. I don't have to put up with it. I'm a grown-ass man. I can tell him to fuck off, and I just did. Well, okay, I actually never did say fuck off, but... And I was politer than I normally would be. If I'm being perfectly honest. So... Promote... Let's do Servergeddon! Oh, there was no secret shit, Jay. Misinformation's part of war. You guys saw everything I had. So yeah, I'm going to leave the mole floating around in space. Getting too close to this base is painful. Oh. And if everything is connected, as it should be, good. This is going to feel good. I've deleted this thing like 50 times. Jesus. I think it's only fair that the battle takes place where all 3 planets can be seen. I like here. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once everything's deleted, we're going to shut the server down, flip it over to creative so we can spawn in ships with unlimited ammunition, and we're just going to go fucking town until either no ships are left standing or the server crashes. Preferably both. I'm mad, alright. Yeah, let's GPS this. Well, this is all useless crap. You know, this was supposed to be a friendly match. You know, friendly and fun. It's been everything but. It's been stress-inducing, disrespected. It's like, you know what? I'm done with it. Sorry, man. It's all going away. But I've just learned that I don't play well with others, even in events. I have certain expectations in events that I'm holding that some people just don't either understand or have enough respect for others to there. It was fun. I had a blast. I mean, it gave me, like I said, 140 hours these past 2 weeks in a game, which it's all right. I mean, 140 hours, that's longer than some games even last. So, I can't bitch. But it is time to move on. And yeah, Beardy's response today has just made this a hell of a lot easier. I won't repeat what he exactly said, but just know that me and him will no longer be partnering. It's a shame. It really is. I did enjoy working with him. There's this condescending attitude that I just normally have the patience for. Don't today. Great guy. Fun to play with. I mean, we've been playing for over a year together. But it is what it is. Everybody done yet? You know, Jay, I've got 1,800 hours into this game. I've had it since 2013, back when it first came out. And the only thing that I'm disappointed in as far as my time with this game is the fact that I didn't quit it sooner. You know, holding out on a promise is not anything to hold out on. Not when it comes to games. Life thing, that's a completely different thing. But when it comes to games... So, just waiting. So, if you are only here to watch Space Engineers... No. Jay, don't get me wrong. I got my money's worth. And some. By a lot, actually. Like I said. But the way it's been handled, I have no faith in the developer. I have no faith that the promise of, which we don't even know what the promise is. That's the other part that gets me. If I had an inkling of what they wanted to do with this game or what their goals are, I might be able to tolerate some of this a little bit easier. But the fact of the matter is, they can cease development on it to this next update. say, all right, we're done with the game, and announce something else. And yes, it pissed people off, but they could straight out say, we didn't promise you anything. And they'd be right. So that bothers me. The fact that some weeks are great as far as performance goes. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We can have fun. It's a blast. Legos in space. And then there's weeks like this past week where it's progressively worse and worse and worse and worse. And we get nothing out of the updates except for a quick blurb on shit. Where's the fun in that? So... Okay. It's gonna be nice pulling this freaking $30 a month off my freaking credit card too. That's how much I'm paying for the server. File manager. Dedicated 64. Saves. Competitive survival. Sandbox SBC. Save file to desktop. Yes, replace it. Sorry guys, I'm going to stick you on this real quick while I close out this so I can pull up the right file and edit the right thing and... Game mode. Creative. File. Save. Come back over here. Sandbox SVC. Delete. Upload. Sandbox SBC. Open. That's where it belongs. Yay! Go back here, hit the start button, close that out. In fact, I'm just going to delete this because after this is done, I'm not going to see these two files ever again. And reload this game. So I hope you guys understand, this is not the end of my channel. Take it over. Take it easy, man. I'm probably going to be done with YouTube after, if I'm still in the air on that one. But I might just flip the switch and switch to Twitch. Don't know yet. But the cleaner slate I get, the happier I think I will be. So, I'm sorry. Well, hell yeah, Wargren, I appreciate that. We're in creative mode. Let's do this. Let them fight. Oh, right. You guys need to see what the hell's going on.
Nope.
No?
Yeah.
No. Oh. I really probably should have taken some pain meds this morning. Would have made my split with Beardy a little bit cleaner, but oh well. He's on the other side of the globe. He was a great person to work with. He was a lot of fun to work with, but at the end of the day, if he can't take it for a grain of salt, then quite frankly, we're going to be having issues in the future anyway. Because I've had worse days than this. So you guys are going to need a place to spawn, I think. So give me a second. There we go. I'll take it. Oh, you know what I should do is I should take this about 5 kilometers away from the GPS I'm gonna give everybody. why I'm going to modify this just a bit. To match what I had originally in plan for this series. You guys are going to enjoy the hell out of this. This will be fun. Whee! I found, by extending these out, just one, I can do stupid shit with these turrets. Like this. Right? Which... But Trent, that doesn't make any sense. Why aren't you staggering them? Well, you know, I said earlier that this thing actually has half the firepower that it was supposed to. I wasn't frackin' kidding. See, I built it for survival. I built this for vanilla in mind, knowing little tricks like this. And actually, I just had an idea to make this a little bit faster. In the long run, this is quicker to delete these. Except for I put that in the wrong spot. Xeron, how's it going? But this is supposed to be survival! Yeah, fuck this game. Did that work for symmetry? It did not. Why did that not work for symmetry? It was supposed to work for symmetry. You suck, game. You know what? I could have been done already if I would have stuck to my guns. I thought I could expedite the process, but Keen decided otherwise. When I originally built this ship, this is the turret layout I had in mind. This is the damage it originally had in mind. Now, that being said, this still will not have the same firepower as two freaking rail bolts, but that's okay. I also planned originally on putting some railgun welding device on the bottom of this damn thing, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered anymore. Painful? Yes. Lag-inducing? Most certainly. Out of habit. I mean, really, though, I don't need that. I do need... Alright, I'm missing something. So you guys get to see the inner workings of this ship and some of the modifications I was planning on making after the fact off screen. Because like I said before, I wasn't going to show you guys all my secrets, but when dealing with a railgun, what is the best, like a gravity projectile, what is the best way to handle a gravity projectile? Well, the answer is fight gravity projectile with gravity. So what you do is you find a spot on your ship that you can place things, and since this ship is actually bigger than it needs to be, it's got a lot of hollow areas. I was going to do something like this. Now that's 40 right there. G's. Well, 34, 33, 32. But essentially, it doesn't matter what you fling. This is going to be funny. It's going to fling it right back. Welcome back. Alright, Bad Gamer. I'm saying fuck this game and fuck everything about it. And we're doing a final event before I say screw it and I'm done, period. We are going to do a final battle royale between myself, Josh, and Bitfighter. And then I'm going to, you know, we're going to have fun doing it. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be lag-inducing. As it stands, the amount of turrets I have, we're probably going to kill this server. It's going to be fun. But the competitive survival's over. Me and Beardy had a bit of a falling out. Which is... well, it's a shame, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting to hear from Josh. You know what though, Bad Gamer? The fact that it hasn't happened sooner, the way I am and my personality, is as my sister just said, remarkable. So it is what it is. I wish it was on a slightly better terms than what it is, but you know, I've actually been more patient with his antics and him with me than we would normally be with other people. So the fact that it lasted as long as it did apparently is a small miracle in of itself. That being said, I am more than willing to work with him in the future, if we can both keep our personalities in check. Yep. Get used to that, buddy. Multiplayer's not worth it. Let me double check my thing here. Okay. Wanted to make sure that I was going to be hitting the right buttons. Bones. I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I will fully admit that. It takes a special group of people to get along with me. You grew up with me. You have a biased opinion. So, competitive survival turned into battle royale. Oh. And you guys get all... Usually I am Morgren, but when somebody does disagree, that's it. And it's not because I agree to disagree, it's just because of certain attitudes. Okay. It's certain attitudes that really just that get me. If you have enough, if you're respectful to me, you'll get respect from me. If you're condescending, disrespectful, or just all around ass, then my patience for you quickly wanes. It's just the way I am. Bad Gamer, thank you. Yep, they're good. This thing's just mean. It is mean looking. You guys are gonna see. Honestly, if I were to do a straight space variant of this, it would have been a hell of a lot more nimble. But it's nimble as it is. I mean, it gets up to speed relatively quickly for its size. It decelerates relatively quickly for its size. It didn't look like much, but that's because our sim speed's already shot to shit. Okay. But that's nothing new. We're on a fresh server restart, the whole 9 yards. This is just... I mean, what is killing the sim speed? Too many blocks in the world! There's 2 ships. 2 ships. Grids update. Oxygen system. I don't have any scripts on this ship. So... Keen, get your shit together and I'll come back. But until then, I'm done. If a ship like this, while it is large, I will fully admit that. Ooh, I'm missing turrets. It's not that big. Your base has been removed. We deleted it before. That's the game, man. There it is. There's a mod for that. Seriously, the modding community is pretty solid, but you okay? I hear you. I'm not far behind you. Yep. 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 Alright, there we go. Nope, I'm gonna fight him.
Oh, I see it. Sorry, I'm not on this anymore. Everybody.
Are you guys ready? Nah, fighters are actually kind of weak against this kind of shit. There it goes. Oh yeah, that lag, ladies and gentlemen, is being felt by the server. Low sim speed. We are at 0.1. That was nice. First broadside of it, and I took minimal damage. Most of my damage is getting caught up on my own decoys. God, I wish I could see his damage. I can drop warheads on this thing. This thing was built for orbital bombardment. Yeah, Keen, if your game can't handle 2 large ships even duking it out... Oh, I've got some damage. Oh, wait, no, not. A little bit. Really, what it is I don't have the decoy cloud I'm supposed to for this. I think actually most of my damage is because something got knocked loose in there. He's not moving all that much. Yeah, but God knows what's on fire, because I sure as hell don't. Well, okay, a lot of the reason why I don't have the decoy cloud anymore is because I don't have the ability to make decoys. Well, I'm going to call it. I am very proud of the TM6. You know, this thing suffered quite a bit of damage. Yeah, the whole side of that ship got ripped open. But honestly, for as nasty as that looks, that is still relatively superficial. That hurt. Blew out a lot of my bottom thrusters. But I mean, that was fun. It was still a lot of fun. Unfortunately, that's it. That is. I wonder if I copy paste it, if it's still going to have all these effects coming out of it like that. Short answer? Not the same effects. Oh, yep, same effects. They underestimated my ships, man. Yeah, that's a significant amount of damage, but honestly, that's not bad. The inner hull's still intact for the most part. I lost, I think, one cryo room. No, that room was fucking empty. So I lost an empty room. A little bit of a ding there, but honestly, that's fixable. What else we got? Yeah, I have a gravity shield for versus railguns. Should probably turn that off now that it's not needed. You take spherical gravity generators, you line your ship with them, and then you can flip the thing so it repels. Railguns don't do shit now. Come on, you don't think this guy who builds off a lot of... Oh, turn off gravity shield. Gotcha. Yeah, that's done. Med bays and cryos are still intact. That was fun. It's good to end the game on a high note, I think. So this is the ship he pasted in, huh? This does look nice. I think this might be Bit Fighters. Yeah, this is Bit Fighters. Yeah, so this is the ship I fought. All right. That is a massive rail bolt. Jesus. What the hell's a programming block doing on there? Wow. So yeah, that's the ship I just destroyed with mine. It seeks the target. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure playing Space Engineers with you guys for as long as we were playing Space Engineers. How about critical systems, toilets? Hang your ass out the airlock. Oh. I'm out. I've been Trent McGrath. I will hook up a Discord real quick on stream. I will send the link on stream. And, we'll go from there. Let me, create a server. Server name. Trent. Research. Enter. Yeah, in a second. YouTube. Channel tie-ins. Create. And I'll clean up Discord later as we go. And that's it. So there you guys go. I sent out a Discord link. Now we're going to invite people. I'm going to drop a permalink. And then I'm going to join that Discord. That's my new Discord. It's ugly looking as hell, but so I'll go through and I'll work on the Discord and all that fun stuff. And we'll get it all cleaned up, get this community started up fresh. And I tell you what, if you liked what you saw, the battle and all that, hit like, hit subscribe, but I'm not going to be coming back to Space Engineers for quite a while. Until then, I've been Trent McGrath. Join me again Monday. Check out the Discord. come hang out with us there. We'll be talking over that and discussing what we see in the channel in the future. And yeah, until then, you guys take it easy. I've been Trent DeGreth. Luna Blackrose has been here typing in chat, saying hi and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's the end of this. Done with Space Engineers. So yeah, Trent DeGreth, peace out. Have a good one.